Hey guys, I am Jason and we're here at Drum Percussion Studio. We're a full-service percussion teaching school, and we've got a lot of really cool classes that I want to tell you about. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of our offerings. I'm going to give you a little sneak preview or behind-the-scenes tour of the studio. And if you've got any other questions when we're done, definitely check out our website, send us an email, phone call, whatever it takes, because we want to get you involved. So here at Drum Percussion Studio, we definitely offer lessons. That's a really standard offering, and we do that. We have traditional one-on-one private lessons, but we also offer small group lessons for up to 3 students. So sometimes it's fun to study with another friend that's around the same level, or maybe kind of getting started with you. So we've got all of that. But what I'm really excited about showing you is all the other stuff that you don't see in most places. So we're going to take a look in some of these rooms. And I'm going to tell you about the first class that most of our students start with. It's called We Drum. And We Drum is a class for the wee little drummers, 2 to 4-year-olds, that are paired with one of their adult caregivers. And so this is a space that they get to work. And for these students, it's almost always their first opportunity to work in some sort of structured environment in a group. So we keep it small. We've only got 5 students at a time, but it's a lot of fun for them to really learn about music and use that as a way to also learn important social skills, working together, and meeting new people for the first time. Now, with a place with a name like Drum Percussion Studio, of course we got drums and lots of different types, and the most popular style of drums, I think, is drum set. That's what a lot of people think of when they think of drums. So we've definitely got that. And in this room, we have a special class that we call Drum Set Experience. So we don't expect you to just go out and buy your own drum set and spend a lot of money on private lessons. We want you to have an opportunity to really test out the waters and see if this is a good fit for you. So that's exactly what this class is designed for. Everybody has access to their own drum set, real drum sets. And this is a time where you really learn all those core drumming fundamentals. You learn really good technique, you learn about reading, rudiments, all of that stuff. And then if you decide that this is something you want to do more of, that's when you move on up to those private lessons. So let me show you a few other things. And while we're making our way to the room, I gotta brag on some of our teachers. So when we started out, it was just me, but now we're super fortunate. We've got 6 amazing teachers. Everybody on our staff has degrees in music, bachelor's and master's degrees. They've studied all over the country. So they're amazing teachers that really know what they're doing. They're super professional. All right, so as we move into this room, you're gonna see some of my favorite instruments. This is where we get to learn all about the world. And these are instruments from the Caribbean, from Africa, from Brazil, from the Middle East and Asia, just kind of all over. And we have a special class that we call Explorations in Rhythm, where we really get to explore all of these instruments and styles of music. That starts at 5 years old, and we move all the way up to adults. So it's a lot of fun. And then I'm sure a lot of you have played piano before. Well, we have something in our percussion world that we call marimba. We've got a xylophone, a vibraphone. We put all these together in a class that we call marimba and more. So if you've ever played piano before, this is a great way to kind of build on those skills. And so you'll work on reading music and playing all these melodic percussion instruments. So that's called marimba and more. Starts at 8 years old, also offered for adults. One thing that is super important is if you're going to get good at something, you got to have the right tools. So when you're practicing, it's important to have access to good instruments. So we have some practice rooms that we make available to all of our private lesson students and adult students. So you may not have some of these instruments at home, but we've got them here for you. So you're welcome to come take advantage of these instruments, especially some of the things that you may not have, like a marimba or a timpani. So you can come use our facilities. We also use these rooms for some of our private lessons. And then the kind of the whole thing behind the studio is that not only is it a place to learn how to play, but it's also a place to bring people together. And so this is our lounge where we encourage all of our family members to hang out and spend some time together. If you've got siblings and other people waiting on you for your lessons, you can come do your work, read a book. Parents like to bring their laptops sometime. So we want to create a real family type of atmosphere here at the studio. So that's a little bit of the rundown of the studio. Oh my gosh, there's even more. There's more. Everywhere you look, there's more instruments. All right, so that's kind of the quick rundown. So if you saw something that kind of piqued your interest, we invite you to check out the website, drumpercussionstudio.com. Don't hesitate to get in touch with any questions that you have. We run a full semester of classes, so look for that schedule online. Let us know if we can help get you plugged in. We want to invite you here to join us at the studio. And you know what? Even if you're not in town, you don't have to be local to Greenville. We even offer virtual lessons, so that's something that you can do no matter where you are. So check out the website. Let us know what we can do for you, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye.